Alright, so I'm hoping that you guys can all hear me. I'm going to start off by just doing a live demo of the functionality of this app. I'm currently at Moody and Robertson up in Bell's Corners, so here goes. We're going to start off with displaying some spectrum data. So I'm going to start off by showing some cell phone towers in the area. As we can see here on the right of the screen, we have a nice scroll bar that allows us to change how many points are being shown based on distance. So as I as I increase the amount of distance being shown, obviously the amount of cell phone towers increases as well. Just going to pan around to see if there are any others in the vicinity. Oh, there's some more over here. Now I'm going to turn on, so as you can see, they're getting very, very dense and you can hardly read them. However, we have this feature called advanced scrolling, which allows us to have a distance range that we can play with instead of just one single radius. So I'm going to shrink this range slightly so that we can actually see maybe some towers far away more clearly. Now I'm going to overlay some Wi-Fi data points on top of these, demonstrating some data fusion. Again, this advanced scrolling works with any overlaid data set at this point that we have for Spectrum. So again, we'll take a look around and see. And at any point, just message me and let me know if you'd like me to stop somewhere or focus on a certain point of interest, or just if I'm panning too quickly, let me know. I know things can get a little faster on the big screen. Okay, so I'm now going to move on to showing some smart city data in terms of showing information on local parks and beaches. These points are displayed in the exact same way as the spectrum data. And as you can see here, we can display live air quality index results, and these are sourced from Breezometer. From their API. And so we also, for example, on the beaches, we are able to pull down from the Ottawa City's webpage whether the beach is safe to swim or not. And I'm sure you can see on Britannia Beach, we have the green circle, meaning that it is swimmable currently. And these are updated daily. I'm going to pan around as well to give an overview of what else is in the area. Maybe start with a closer range. So here's some parks in the area, and I can walk towards them, and the distances should update, as you can see. So as we can see, for example, Harwick Park, I'm getting closer and closer. Let's see if we can find some more beaches. Beaches are a little farther away. Oh, so here I'm going to clean these out a little bit. So yeah, for example, there's Westboro Beach showing. Try and get Mooney's Bay up there as well. Should be, oh, that's Brighton Beach. Maybe Mooney's Bay's a little farther away than I thought. Or just in the wrong direction. Not really sure where I'm headed right now. Oh, here we go, I think. Yes, there's Mooney's Bay. And now I would like to show our weather and AQHI for cities. Now this AQHI, as you can probably see, is a different style than what was shown for parks and beaches, and that is because this is being sourced from the Ontario government rather than Breezometer. The temperature, the weather conditions as displayed by the icon, and the AQHI for cities are updated on an hourly basis. So and this all happens automatically, and data is updated into our database. So as we can see over here, Petawawa, it's cloudy. Same with North Bay. We've got Toronto and a bunch of other cities in Ontario thus far. Um, at this point, please let me know if there's any other data sets you'd like to see. Um, and if I don't hear back, I will probably head back myself and continue the presentation from the BDAC. Can I filter range on cities? Let me see. Oh yeah. So for cities, if you want to clean that up a bit to see the farther away ones, for example, here's a nice spread between Peterborough, Belleville, and Kingston. We have yet to implement an advanced scrolling mechanism for cities, so you can't actually filter them in a distance range. They're just basically, you can decrease the density by decreasing the distance away that cities are being shown at. The city's data set is unique compared to the others in that it's not as large just because we're only dealing with Ontario, so we couldn't apply the same factors to do advanced scrolling just yet for cities. But yeah, if you want to see some public washrooms here. Oh, we've got a lot. There are a lot of public washrooms. Oh, cell towers, okay. Close by, okay. So here's some cell towers within 2.5 kilometers or 3 kilometers of where I'm standing right now. Let me see if there are more. Here's, I'll do a 5 kilometer radius. The one behind the Zellers, okay. So the Rogers and Telus one. All right, that seems to conclude this live demo, and I'll be joining you shortly back in the BDAC.